Hello you guys, happy Monday. Welcome back to my channel. My name's Ainsley. If you guys are new here, welcome back to another vlog. I am gonna do a little work week in my life. I work tonight, tomorrow, and Wednesday night. So I slept in today, stayed up late and slept in. Sometimes I'll get up at a normal time and then take a nap, but this weekend was really busy. I did a weekend vlog that should be up before this video, but it was just a busy weekend, and needless to say, it took me out and I needed a couple days to recover. So I slept in. I'm about to go to the gym. I am kind of low on time, so I'm just gonna run to the gym at our apartment downstairs just to do a few little things. I'll probably just do some glutes and some other leg workouts, but needed to get up and get moving because I know I'll feel better starting a stretch if I run to the gym first. So that's the plan. Working a little 3 in a row, and then after that I have 7 days off. Love setting up my shifts like that so that I get long stretches off. It is literally the best thing ever. It's yes, I have to work weekends and yes, I have to work holidays, but I'm taking 7 days off without using any PTO just because I set my shifts up that way. So let's get into it. We're gonna run down to the gym and then get ready for work tonight. I'll just kind of show you guys my little schedule when I'm working a long stretch of night shifts specifically. I love watching this for other people. I love seeing other people's kind of work routines. If you are a nurse, I love watching that. So yeah, I just thought it would be fun to do a little work stretch with me. Again, if you are new here, my name's Ainsley. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and let's head down to the gym. I need to find my headphones. This has been Bean's new little spot that she lays in. I keep all my sports bras in this little bin right here, and this is her new spot. Every time I can't find her, I always just look right here and she's usually laying in there. It's hilarious. Okay, I just got back from the gym and my legs are dying, but I came home to a little package that I wanted to open with you guys. I've been wanting a new water bottle for work, and Joey has been wanting, he told me that he wanted a Stanley, but I just know him and know that he would prefer something that doesn't leak and is kind of similar to a Stanley. So I ended up getting the little Hydro Drug Traveler water bottles. I was looking at them anyways just because I know that they're leak proof, and I like that you can put the straw down when you're not using it, and I like that there's rubber on the bottom so when you set it down it's not the loudest thing in the whole world. So I was at work and my friend at work had one of these too, and she was showing it to me and literally sold me on it. So I got Joey and I each one. I specifically like this for work, one, because I always walk in with coffee, so I'm not trying to walk in carrying my coffee mug and my Stanley. So I like it to be able to be thrown in my bag. And then also I don't I have a straw cover on my Stanley, but I really like that these straws can be folded down when you're not using them, because at work just don't want my straw up in the gross hospital air with everything. I don't know, just seems kind of gross. These cups came in perfect timing for my stretch this week. Oh my god, but they're so cute. I got myself the pink one and I got Joey the black one, but I mean literally same size as Stanley cup. So good. Very excited to use this at work, and I got a new work bag that's a light pink like this, so we're just gonna be all pinked out. So I'm gonna wash these, get them all ready to use. Okay, just got ready for work. This is my little work fit. We're wearing just a little figs set. I'm gonna pack my lunch for tonight, and Joey's behind me cooking. We're taking a pub sub for lunch because my sweet husband went and got me a pub sub today. Ah! Not expect her. Thank you. I had a knife in my hand. All right, come on.
So is this done? I feel like it just
Got some cut up strawberries, Diet Coke. We're gonna take a poppy. Getting a little protein bar. I definitely need to do a little grocery pickup. Get some more yogurt. Need my usuals. Make a little coffee before I go. Just got some of this like Starbucks iced coffee that you can buy, or else I'll stop at Dunkin' every single day and I don't need to do that. Alrighty, ready to go. We are back from work. I'm looking rough this morning, totally aware. I did a little grocery pickup from Kroger. I love doing this at work on night shift because I just place an order at work and then pick it up on my way home. So I just got a few little like essentials for shifts this week. I grabbed some more Greek yogurt, grabbed some lettuce for salads before work. I was out of rice cakes, needed some more of those. And then I always have a peanut butter and jelly on my way to work, so I grabbed more bread and more jelly. And then a couple apples to take to work as well. And that's it. I am going to unpack my lunchbox, get in the shower, and go to bed. And I'm so excited. I talked to my parents on the way home from work, which I love doing because I like to catch up with them, and it also helps make the traffic on my drive home not so bad. So anyways, gonna put this stuff away, take a shower, and go to bed. I just showered and did my nighttime / morning skincare routine. Now I am going to lay in bed and eat this bowl of Honey Nut Cheerios. And I just know that the cats are gonna go crazy when I have this bowl. She's already waiting on it. Good night. I will see you when I wake up later. Good morning, technically afternoon. It's like 5 o'clock. I just got dressed and did my hair. I just have these little eye patches on because Lord knows in the middle of 3 shifts, you need something to get the dark circles out of the way. Had to do something with this hair of mine. It is not a good look, but got my little work fit on. Show you. All right, we've got the little scrub pants. These are just the figs. These are the Yola skinny fit. I get small talls. I don't know why this isn't focusing. These are like the ones that I have the most in. I will forever repurchase these. They're so good. They're like the relaxed fit at the bottom, tie at the top. And then I'm just wearing this little like loose t-shirt. I got it from Target. They were like $5. So I got a bunch of them. But anyways, gonna do some skincare, throw on a little bit of makeup, and then we'll get out the door for work. My NICU is an open unit is what we call it. Sorry, I'm gonna also do my skincare as I'm talking to you guys, which means that all of our patients' beds are not in individual rooms. We call them bed spaces. So it's really nice in an ICU setting because everybody's kind of like always around, and if a patient were to decompensate or if something were to happen, you don't have to like go into their room. You're just already right there. Everything's just kind of open. So we have like little pods or what we call them, and there's like it's really hard to explain, but basically there's just like little spaces with like the monitor, the crib, or the isolette, and then like a little desk with a computer and stuff, and that's like our patient's room, but instead it's like we call it a bed space. But we still do have isolation rooms, so we have individual rooms, and we either have patients that are on isolation precautions, or we put patients in there that maybe are really sensitive to noise or whose families are there a lot, and we give them a private room. So needless to say, this patient that I've had, that I have for this stretch, she is very sensitive to noise, and she is a 1-to-1 patient, which in the ICU, typically your ratio of nurses to patients is 2 to 1. So it's 2 patients to a nurse, which is really great for the ICU because obviously your patients are a little bit sicker. You've got a little bit more going on and just like a little bit more to worry about because your patients are just higher acuity. But this baby is a little bit higher acuity than even the rest of the ICU patients that we have. So she's a 1-to-1. So she's been my only patient, which is really nice when you have a patient that just has a lot going on. She's pretty stable, but she just, like I said, has a lot going on. So it's nice to just have her to focus on. But anyways, like I was saying, she is in an isolation room, and her room specifically, I don't know like what it is, but her room is so dry, and I obviously sit in there with her, like sit at the desk in that room. I could literally feel it last night, like I could feel really dry like on my throat. And anyways, now I'm like waking up feeling like not the best. I have like kind of a sore throat, and I can just feel like a little cold coming on, and it might just be like, this always happens to me like when the weather changes. It's always like this time of year that I get a little bit of a cold. It's nothing crazy, like I'm not worried about going to work, it's just a cold. But yeah, that's how I'm feeling. So Joey's on his way home. He is not at the hospital this week. If you guys are new here, or if you've like missed when I've talked about it, my husband Joey is in medical school here in Atlanta, and he is in his, technically he's in his 4th year, but he'll graduate next May, so May of next year. So, I mean, he's considered a 4th year student now that he's done with his rotations, but he's technically still in his like 3rd year of school. But he's been on hospital rotations for the past like year, I feel like. And he just finished that like last week. So he actually takes his step exam at the end of this month. And so he's got the month off of school and rotations to study for the exam. So I think he had some like random lectures and classes and stuff at school today, but that's where he's been all day. I think he has the same thing like all this week. Anyways, he's on his way back, and he did offer to grab me a medicine ball tea. So I don't know if he's gonna pick that up or not, but that literally sounds like the most amazing thing in the entire world right now. But yeah, that's how we're feeling. I was gonna get up and go to the gym. I set my alarm, I set my hatch for like 3:30 so I could go just downstairs to our apartment gym. But when I woke up feeling like this, I was like, yeah, absolutely not. There's just a little tangent. Let me know if you guys want to hear more about working in the NICU, or just kind of like what it's like working in an ICU in general, working with babies, and all the things, because I love it so much. I quite literally, if I wasn't working in the NICU, I would not do bedside nursing. This is like the only unit that I would be willing to do bedside nursing. This is just like something I'm passionate about. I love the babies, and yeah, it's something that I love talking about. I'm always willing to share like how I got into it, like what made me choose NICU nursing, all the things. So let me know if you guys want to hear more about that, but I'm gonna keep getting ready because I'm kind of rushing, shocker. And yeah, I'm just left for work. I am on my way. Got my Starbucks iced coffee. This stuff is so good. I don't know why I never get this. Literally, it like barely even needs any creamer in it, and I'm somebody that puts a lot of creamer in my coffee. So I got that, made my little peanut butter and jelly for the road. For dinner tonight, I have, oh, this guy's just doing an illegal U-turn, that's all. Anyways, dinner tonight, I brought, or like, I guess lunch, chicken fried rice that Joey had made yesterday. He meal prepped some of it, and so I brought a little container of that. I also have like the other half of my pub sub, but I'll probably bring that tomorrow for work. I was kind of feeling something warm tonight. He also brought me a little medicine ball, so I literally put it like in a thermos because I don't want it yet. Like, I want to drink it later. I want to drink my iced coffee first, and then when I finish like first assessments and like all the stuff that I have to do like at the beginning of my shift, I want to drink it after that. So anyways, that's where we're at on my way to work. Night 2 of 3. Let's go. I made it out of work a little early, actually. It's like 7 o'clock. I am so exhausted, so ready to get in my bed. And my legs are so sore from working out the other day. I don't know what it is about the second shift of a 3 in a row, but for some reason, those are the hardest. It took like everything in me to stay awake. And it's gonna take everything in me to stay awake on this drive home. I also am just like not feeling the best right now. Anyways, 2 out of 3 shifts done. Let's go home and go to bed. Hello you guys, I just got ready for work. My camera's about to die, but got my little coffee, made my lunch. I'm taking the other half of my camera died, so now I'm on my phone, but got my work bag. I'm taking the other half of my pub sub for lunch. Happy night 3 of 3, thank God. Let's head off to work. It's probably gonna be lots of traffic because it's Atlanta and it's been raining all day. So, yay, here we are. Happy Wednesday. We freaking made it. Why was that 3 shifts so tough to get through? Like, I do 3 shifts in a row all the time, and for some reason this stretch was just a little hard. It's like 7:20 almost. I was done giving report probably like 20 minutes ago, but I was just sitting there talking to the nurse that I gave report to for a while because we're friends, but she works day shift, so I was just catching up with her, and you know, I'm not back tonight, so I wasn't like in a super rush to get out and get home, but work was good. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of traffic on my way home. I don't know what it is about Thursdays, but I can always count on there being traffic on these days, day and night. Anyways, so it was a good shift all in all. My baby was good. I just had 1 kid, as I told you guys the other day. Typically, if I'm there for a stretch, I will keep my same assignment and have my same patient or patients that I have had, which is very nice. It's nice to go in like multiple days in a row and just know who you're taking care of and just get updates from the nurse. So the nurse that I was giving a report to on day shift was also there for 3 days. So me and her have just been passing back our patient for the past few days, which is like literally my favorite thing ever, because it's just so nice to not have to like give a full report. It's nice like when your nurse just like already knows the patient and like knows what's going on, knows how to treat them. And it makes report really, really fast too. Like it only takes like, what, 5 minutes just to give updates on a patient, unless like you had a crazy night, which I didn't. So, but yeah, I worked with some friends the past few nights, so it was good. And now, you guys, I have 7 days off. It is Thursday. I don't work again until next Thursday without taking any PTO. I just worked the beginning of this week and the end of next week so that I could have a long stretch in between. So I'm very much looking forward to not working, to getting my life together. My plan for the day, on my last shift, like to sleep for a bit, but not as much as I usually would. Like typically in between shifts, I try and sleep from like 9 to 4. But if I'm not back that night, I like to wake up at like 1:30 or 2. Since I haven't been feeling wonderful, we will see. I'm going to set an alarm anyways for like 1:30 or 2, but I may end up like still sleeping, just depending on how I'm feeling. If I feel like I need a little bit more sleep, then that's what I'll do. But I would ideally like to get up and go to the gym and get some stuff done. And then tonight I have dinner plans with my roommates from college, MK and Brenna and Kate. We are meeting up for dinner. The 4 of us have literally been trying to go to dinner for so long, and things have just come up. Like I remember the last time we had dinner plans, I had to cancel because I ended up getting beans that day, and it just was like unexpected, and I had to cancel because I needed to be home with her. But anyways, we are meeting for dinner tonight, so I'm very excited. And Joey and I are both off tomorrow, so after dinner we'll get to like hang out, maybe watch some Game of Thrones, because it's been a minute since we've watched it. And yeah, I'm in a good mood. Happy Thursday, everybody. Hi, you guys. It's obviously a lot later. I am in the car now on my way to dinner, but I'm still like feeling a little iffy. So I went to bed this morning, and then honestly, like I set an alarm to wake up at like 1:30 or 2, and like wanted to go to the gym and stuff, but I was just not feeling great. It's like just like sinusy, like a head cold kind of thing. But yeah, I went back to sleep and just kind of like let myself chill for a while. But now I am on my way to dinner. I'm going to dinner with a couple of my best friends, MK and Kate. I haven't seen them in a while, and they're both planning weddings, so I'm excited to go to dinner and catch up with them, see what's been happening in the wedding planning stuff. I'm like living vicariously through them, because as stressful as wedding planning was, I miss being a bride so much, and I honestly I miss planning all of that, and it was just like, I don't know, it was such a fun time. So I'm excited to see where they're at with everything. We are going to get Mexican. Joey always makes fun of me because literally every time we all go to dinner together, it's always Mexican. But I don't ever get Mexican unless I'm going to dinner with them. So it's nice to save it for that. And I'm always in the mood for it when we go. So Joey's going to dinner with his mom and her boyfriend. So then we'll meet back up later and just chill tonight, because I miss him. I haven't seen him obviously in 3 days. We see each other in passing, but I barely see him even more than just an hour when I'm working a stretch, obviously, because he's working a different schedule than me. Just wanted to give you guys a little update. That's my plan for the night.